Y'all, all right, y'all. I know y'all like where she been, but I'm here today. Hey. All right, y'all. Let me say this right quick. Welcome back, ladies, to the Grown Women's Table. Ladies, your girl Lori. Hey, girl, hey. Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome to my Wednesday night live. Y'all, we're going to play in some makeup. But before my sister leaves, I want to show you guys what you can expect. Hey, la la. What you can expect coming up. Hold on, if I can open it. Hold on, y'all. Let me open this. I want to show y'all. Hey, Sunset Ray. I know it's been a minute. Okay. Hey, Sarah. Y'all, come on. I want to introduce you guys to someone. I'm going to just turn this way.
Hello.
This is my sister, Lisa. You guys might have seen her before. Hey, Nicole. I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek. Now, you guys know Patrick Ta came out with this blush palette right here, right?
Hey, Lala. Thank you for the makeup.
Let me tell you something. We did a video using all six of these blushes, and we did it on my skin tone and her skin tone. So you guys want to see that video? Let me know, and I'm gonna try to get it up by this weekend. But we got some tea, y'all. We're gonna show you how they look on both of us. So, all right.
All right, okay. I gotta go.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you too. Have a good day.
All right, close my door, please.
All right.
All right, y'all. So now let's get into this video. Let's live. Hey, Emmanuel. You guys, so I was so excited to do that video with her. So I figured people will want to see how this translates on lighter skin and dark skin all in one video. So I got to edit. And once I get it edited and all that good jazz, you'll see it. All right. Yeah. But we are going to play with another Patrick Ta product today because I bought this, you guys, and I never did a video on it. But yeah, it's a good, yeah, I thought it'll be something you guys, people period want to see. So I did pick up the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette, high indecent, which looks like this. So we're going to play in this today. And then you guys, I also picked up, where is it at? What did I do with it? Oh, the same, I think this is supposed to be a bronzer, but I use it as a contour. So we're going to play with this today too, because I've used this, you guys, but I never did a video on it. So that's what we're going to do. And you know, we have a topic. And y'all know I'm drinking my coffee. But first, let me address the elephant in the room. You're like, girl, where you been? You ain't been on live for like, I think it's been 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks I've missed live, 2 or 3 weeks. For those that don't know, your girl deals with insomnia. And I'm 51. I went into premature menopause in my early 30s. And once I went into premature menopause, I started having issues sleeping. And then on top of that, you guys know I work third shift. So that doesn't help the situation at all. But the last few weeks, you guys, my insomnia has been out of control. Like, out of control. So I'll lay down, not be able to sleep. And then when I fall asleep, I was sleeping through the live. Like I literally was like laying down and actually closed my eyes at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that. And then I was oversleeping for the last couple of weeks. And I have a kind of like a little schedule that helps me out some. So I'm trying to get back on schedule, but y'all, it's been real, for real. But let's get into this, y'all. Let me do my brows. So today's topic is I got beef with you. And I wanted to talk about, as grown women, how we should handle confrontation. Like if you got a problem with someone. And I kind of want to break it down to kind of like personalities. You know, you have people who are more passive, you have more passive aggressive people, and then you have more what they would say aggressive people. And how people deal with insomnia. Lori, I deal with insomnia too. I can stay up for days. Me too, girl. Sarah, I can literally stay up for days at a time. Like, no joke, you guys. My husband, my favorite TV show is called The Walking Dead, right? And that's what my husband said. I just be a walking dead. I just be up, never sleep. And then I have friends that make jokes about it. Be like, oh, well, it's Monday. You'll go to sleep on Wednesday, you know. Cause I can't, y'all, it's a real issue. Like, for real, ain't no joke. And I tried the melatonin. That didn't really work. So that didn't work. And I don't want to be on medication. I don't want to be on any type of medicine that I'm addicted to, or not addicted to, but I have to depend on. Praying for rest for you, Lord, when I eat right and do at least I like exercise, helping myself. Okay, you know, and then, you know, I agree with you, Nicole. I do agree with you. That is true. And I have not been doing none of that. None at all. Yeah, I just got hot in here. So I haven't been doing that. So I do agree. And some people tell me to try other things that, you know, but that's just not my thing either. But they say it worked too. It makes you sleep well, but I just, you know, that ain't my thing either. But some got to give here lately. It's been a hot mess. And I'm a coffee drinker. I love coffee. But even in my coffee, I have gotten it down to, I feel like my lips are not matching up. Am I tripping? I got it down to 1 cup a day. I got my coffee down to 1 cup a day. Hey, Lisa. Okay. Indecent, okay. And yeah, that damn, I mean, Lala, you crazy. Y'all, Lala is crazy. It's funny. Funny. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna do my brows, but I want to talk about, you know, dealing with confrontation though, like seriously, because I feel like sometimes we have issues with people and we don't tell the person we got an issue with them. And so then I feel like when you don't tell a person you got an issue with them, and then anything that they do after that point of you having the issue is magnified. Even if that person is not really trying to be shady or being negative or nasty, I think sometimes we get it in our mind that everything a person does is I pray for them and I remove myself. Yeah, yes. Right. And anything that person does is magnified. And it may not even be what you think it is. Especially if the person don't know they got beef. Like, you beefing with someone that don't even know we beefing. So I wanted to talk about how we can deal with confrontation appropriately. So, hey, Monique. I'm doing better, doing good. So I want to talk about that. Because I feel like based on your personality, kind of is how people tend to deal with stuff. I am more of a, like, my personality is more aggressive. Like, I don't have any problem at all dealing with confrontation. So we'll start from me. I'm the type of person that if you do something to me, if I don't like you, you don't have to guess that I don't like you. It's very evident that I don't like you. And I make it known that I don't like you. But I am also a person that I believe in talking to you and letting you know what the problem is. I don't want you wondering, oh, why you don't like me, or why, whatever. Why are you acting differently? Why are you acting strange, or why are you moving in a different way? Because I believe in letting people know, because I feel like it's fair. I feel like it's fair. It's not fair to have an issue with someone and never tell them why. I don't think that's fair. Now, with me being more aggressive, my problem is I go a little too hard. Like, I feel like over the years, I've gotten a lot better. But back in the day, girl, I will be going in on you. Hey, Fortunata. Hey, Laura, I'm staying straight tomorrow and then I'm done. And I have no room in my life for someone to waste up space. Exactly. So I'm the type that if we got a problem, right? I tend to come across, people say I come across very harshly. Or, and I'm a work in progress, so I try not to do that. So what I do for myself is I give myself a 24-hour rule. Hey, Daphne, what we're talking about is how to deal with confrontation appropriately. Like if you have a problem with someone, how we're going to deal with it appropriately. So I give myself a 24-hour rule because I cannot speak to you while I'm angry. So I've learned over the years to say, okay, Lori, give yourself 24 hours, look at the situation, see what role you played, and then go have that conversation with whoever it is. And we can deal with it that way. Because the old Lori would not do that. The old Lori would just, you do something to me, wherever you act up at, that's where I'm gonna act up at, and I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and whatever. Who gonna check me, boo? But that was a younger, more immature Lori. Because one thing I don't want to be is an old fool. Now that I'm older and I feel like I'm a little wiser, now I know I need to pull back, calm down, take responsibility for my role, and then go to the person and say, hey, when you did this, it affected me or made me feel this kind of way or made me think this, and I don't like that. And then give that person an opportunity, because it might not have been their intention. You know what I'm saying? So it's a conversation, a dialogue that needs to happen. Yeah, I don't do messy. That's me. I do not do messy at all. So I feel like when you're more what they call aggressive, I feel like that is a way. You don't have to do it my way. I just said that's a way maybe you can talk to people about the issue. Now you have people who are passive aggressive. And passive aggressive people are kind of like, say you go to a restaurant, they order a steak, and the steak is not cooked properly. But instead of sending the steak back, they'll just be like, no, I'll keep it, but it really ain't right. So they'll keep it, but then they're going to have a little slick stuff to say. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with passive aggressive people, they may kind of let you know a little bit that there's something going on. But then if you ask them, girl, ain't nothing wrong, when it's really something wrong. And I feel like when you're passive aggressive like that, I feel like, hey, Monique Laws. I feel like when you're like that, I think it's hard for people to kind of gauge you. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, I think something's wrong. But when I ask her, they saying, I'm sorry, y'all. When I ask them about it, they're saying nothing's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't think that's a healthy way of dealing with issues, because I feel like all it does is feed resentment. Remember when we were teens and our girls used to say, stay out of grown folks' business like they were were grown. Now now that I'm grown. Um, keeping me out of crap. Right. Oh, exactly, Monique. I had to read this like what? But yeah, exactly. But I do believe this though, y'all. I feel like even though we're grown, there are going to be times in our lives where things are going to happen and you're going to have to address conflict. You know what I'm saying? And I think as an adult, we just have to know the proper way of addressing conflict so that we can have a good resolution. And I feel like if we as the adults don't know how to properly address conflict, how can we show the younger generation how to deal with conflict, you know? And that's why I wanted to talk about it, because I feel like a lot of times as grown women, we be dealing with conflict so messy like. Or say you're passive and you don't deal with it at all. Passive people, I feel like they don't deal with conflict at all. Period. Not at all. And they hold all that stuff in, and then eventually they just explode. And then you're looking at them like, girl, what are you talking about? And they'll be talking about some stuff that happened last year. And you're like, huh? What? Y'all understand what I'm saying? I want to know in the chat, how do you guys deal with conflict? Where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself being more aggressive, passive aggressive, or passive? And share with us some good techniques that we can use to deal with conflict, because there's no way around it. As long as you live on this earth, at some point in your life, you're going to have to deal with conflict. All right, y'all. So I'm using this Patrick Ta palette, and you know it has these two cream shades right here. And then these are the other shades. I love Patrick Ta's packaging. Hold on, y'all. I got this cough too. Okay, so hold on. Fortunately, you can reach out to a person that has done you wrong to be an adult about it, but the person won't have a talk about the issue. Like there is no issue. So what do you do then? At that point, Fortunately, I feel like if me and you got an issue and you come to me and I just blow you off, then I've already told you I don't care. So now, Fortunately, you got to treat me accordingly. You don't want to have a dialogue about the situation. So now all I can do is pray, Lord, I forgive, because you can forgive a person and they don't have to know you forgave them. But then I can also remove you out of my life. So that's how I feel like that goes. Like if you actually reach out to a person and you're trying to have a conversation and the person do not want to engage, then that person is telling you that person is telling you where you fit at in their lives. And what I mean by that is this. For example, you all know that Lala and I are friends outside of YouTube. So, and I'm just using Lala because she's my friend outside of YouTube. If I have a problem with Lala or Lala has a problem with me, because I love her and she's important to me, if she says, hey, Lori, you did A, B, C, D, F, G, I'm going to stop what I'm doing and address the issue. Either it was my intent or it wasn't my intent, but because she's important to me, I'm going to address the issue. Now, if it's a random person, a troll off of the YouTube or whatever, and they come and say, well, you was in your video and you said this and I don't care. So I may not even address them. I might not even respond back to them because I'm letting them know where they stand in my life. I don't care, my friend, I don't know you, girl, bye, whatever. So that's when it's that type of situation, I feel like that's when you say, okay, I see where I am, where I fit in, and now I got to move accordingly. Sunseray said, if it's someone I'm not that close to, I'm like, girl, bye. Exactly. Yeah. I just don't have it. I don't have it in me right now. Right. Exactly. Monique said, your 24-hour cool down rule is great. In that time, I write down what angered you and listen to the other person if it's possible, and then discuss it. It doesn't work, then move on. Exactly. Yeah. I definitely had to learn because yeah, I'm a work in progress, and I feel like I have grown a lot. Like if you knew me from back in the day, you would be like, oh yeah, Lori has grown a lot. And I'm actively trying to be a better person when it comes to my anger and how I deal with conflict, because I come from the juggler vein. Like if I'm mad at you, I'm coming for you, and that's not good. That's not good at all. So I'm I'm purposely working on me, and I've been doing it for years. Hey, Chai. Sarah said, I deal with it as a president. If it's an opportunity, it's okay. My therapy has taught me not to hold on to things and allow people to take advantage of me because they know that I'm kind-hearted. Exactly, Sarah. When it happens, I feel like it's better to deal with the issue when it happened. Because if you wait too long, people may forget, especially if it's not. Let me give you an example. For example, if I do something to you to hurt your feelings, and it's my intent to hurt your feelings, I know I hurt your feelings because it was my intent, right? But if I do something to hurt your feelings and it was not my intent, and you wait 2 or 3 months down the line to say something to me about it, it's a blank. I'm like, girl, I don't know what you're talking about, because it truly was not my intent to hurt your feelings. So I truly don't know what you're talking about. Now, on the other hand, just because it's not my intent does not give me the right to just blow you off, because your feelings are valid. And only thing I can do is apologize for your feelings getting hurt, even though it wasn't my intent. But if your feelings did get hurt, I am sorry. But it was not my intent. Now, if it was my intent and you come back and say something, girl, yeah, it was my intent. And 9 times out of 10, I don't care. And that's not right, but I'm just being honest. Yeah, when people are kind-hearted, people tend to just try to walk all over them. And that's so not cool. Y'all, so this eyeshadow palette has these 2 creams in it. You got a lighter version and a darker version. So I'm going to try to use these creams and then put the color on top and see. Lala said, at this point in my life, if you ain't on my level of being in peace and trying to be better, then I got to go. I'm out. Girl, I'm not giving you no energy. That now, you know, I am an energy person, and I do not. I'm chasing peace in my life right now. So if you messy and doing stuff, I'm not going to associate with you. I'm not going to deal with you. Because that energy, I don't want. All right, y'all, let's go in and see how it looks dark on here. Let me pull y'all in a little bit so y'all can see. I'm looking at the comments. Hey, Nikia. Monique said, I need people to get along and move on. Yeah. And Monique, I'm a piggy. I primed already, y'all. So this is what this looks like. Turn this light down. Oh, there it is down. I agree with you, because I am in the place. I'm 51 years old, so I done lived a lot of years, a lot of days. Thank you, Jesus. And I plan on living a lot more of God's will. But I don't be wanting to argue. I'm in a place in my life, I don't want to argue with nobody. I just really don't. Like, for real. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do none of that. Can y'all see that? Hold on, let me see something. There you go. I turned that other light off, y'all. So y'all, I feel like you can see better. Like, I don't want to argue with nobody. I don't want to be fighting and arguing with you, because that's a lot of energy that I could be using for something else more positive. Sarah said I had to get back into therapy when things opened up because I know with what I was exposed to in the military, I need to help stay on balance. Right. And I think, hey Coco, I think therapy is, I think everybody should do therapy, like for real. I know, especially in our culture, it's kind of not, I think therapy is more accepted now than it used to be. But people still be like, that old saying, what's done in my house, stay in my house, don't be telling other folks my business. Girl, you better tell somebody. If you struggling, tell somebody. Because I feel like we all need a little therapy. Ain't nothing wrong with therapy. I love the fact that you have an outside person that don't really know about nothing and they just being impartial. Girl, this is dark. And I think we have to be an example for our younger generation. And if we don't know how to deal with conflict, how do we expect them to deal with conflict? Especially as adults, as grown women. I feel like we should be able to have conversations. And in this, we're not going to all agree. Like, we're not going to all agree on everything. We're not clones. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to agree on everything. We might have different opinions about stuff, which is fine, but we just have to do it in a respectful manner. That's true too. Lala said you have to be open to therapy. And some people want to keep a face on and not look at themselves. Y'all, we got to look at ourselves, like for real. Hey, Tanya. I miss you too, sweetie. So y'all, I'm going to go. So I used on the outer, I used that darker shade, which is more like my skin tone. And then I'm going to use this lighter cream. Oh, I want y'all to see them boxes. That's cute. And I'm just going to flip this brush around and use the lighter cream right here. Oh, that's really pretty. Y'all can see that? Hold on. Therapy is the key, teaching conflict resolution, coping skills, not projecting, dealing with our own baggage. Absolutely. I miss you, ladies. I needed our girl time. Oh, I miss you guys too. For those that came in late, I missed a few lives because your girl deals with insomnia, and I've been having issues. But yeah, therapy is very important because see, at the end of the day, like I was very harsh with people when it came to conflict resolution because I hadn't taken any time to deal with Lori and figure out why am I reacting like the way I'm reacting, you know what I'm saying? But now that I've done that and I understand me better, now I can interact with others better. Because before, girl, it was terrible. It was not cute. And when you grow up in certain environments, being tough and all that kind of stuff is kind of like a requirement. Yeah, it's kind of like a survival requirement. I'm gonna put it that way. So when you grow up in certain environments, you learn how to behave in certain ways, but those ways are not always conducive to having healthy relationships. Lala said, y'all my therapy. Yeah, we just sit and talk to each other. Yes, it definitely assists with communication skills. Yes. Okay, y'all talk to each other. Right, Coco, we haven't. Yes. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to take this shade right here, the deeper shade. And then I'm going to take, I think, this shade right here, where the lighter. So we're going to do these two. But I just want us all to be able to effectively communicate with each other and people in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't be too aggressive, but then we can't be passive and just let everybody run all over us either. And then, you know, you got passive aggressive people that's like in the middle. So I feel like we need to be able to learn how to effectively deal with confrontation. Because as long as we live, we're going to have to deal with some type of confrontation. Even it could be a family member, a relationship, at work, even on a social media platform. Like it could be anything. But we just need to know how, as grown women, how to deal with confrontation. Because it speaks a lot about you too. I don't know. I feel like this, to me, it says a lot about how you interact based on how you deal with confrontation. Because I feel like people who have issues with folks and don't say nothing and just hold it in, I feel like, what's the saying? When everything looks like a nail, you use when the only tool you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So everything a person say and do is going to all look the same, when in reality, that's not the case. And I think we do that a lot in our relationships, like, you know, with our spouses as well. Because you haven't dealt with the real issue. So anything that they do automatically look like the last thing they did. Y'all, this really, when I put that cream on there, I mean the powder on top of the cream, it definitely made it darker. I'm hot as Hades. Hold on. And one thing I will say about this palette, this Michael Patrick Top palette, is a great everyday. If you got a neutral lover, this is a good one. Lately, I've been noticing, I've been loving a lot of neutral palettes, y'all. And you know, I love color, mauve, I love it all. But lately here, I have been really into neutrals. Oh, that air filter. Can y'all hear that fan going? Because we are triggered, but we don't recognize it. And we are just, right, that's true too. We can get triggered and think something is what something and it's something is not. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me give an example for myself. All right, I'm fat, right? I gained weight. I know it. And someone could be saying something about eating too much food or something, but they ain't talking to me. It's not really directed at me. But then because I have issues with my weight, I'm a little sensitive, and I'm thinking, they trying to say I'm fat, when that ain't even the case. And so you could be triggered by things because you have your own unresolved issues and you haven't dealt with them. Hold on, what did I miss? What's that? What did Sarah say? I have a spiritual relationship too, but when I noticed things were affecting me to a point where I didn't want to get out of bed, it was always sad. I mean, Sarah, yes. Like, me and my friend were talking about this. You know, I'm a spiritual person. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. And I also believe in science. I also believe that God give people wisdom and knowledge to do certain things. So everybody got a job to do. We all have different blessings and different talents. And I feel like you have people who are doctors, you have people who are therapists. They're blessed, their talent. That's where they flourish at. And I feel like if something's going on, we don't have to have God working 24 hours a day. He got people in place that can help you with some of the things you need. And it's okay to utilize them. I'm looking at the comments. Hey, Pam. Coco, treat others like you want to be treated. That's it right there. Period. Period. Treat others like you want to be treated. I so agree with that. Y'all look, okay, so y'all see this color, right? That's the color. But when I put it on top of that cream, y'all, it looks so much darker. It's looking a lot darker in person. But it's pretty. This is a really pretty simple look. Yeah, we gotta treat each other the way we want to be treated. Yes, therapy. I'm all here for therapy. I think therapy is a wonderful thing. Because it really gives you an opportunity to deal with yourself. I feel like that's a form of self-love. Go deal with you. So when you out in the, y'all, y'all know I love a light lid, but I'm loving the way this looks, especially on my skin tone. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't even think I'm gonna do too much else with this. We've been on here for 36 minutes, so I know I'm not. All types of mess will be avoided. Yes, it would, girl, it would. Yes, thumbs up the video. Thank you guys. Y'all doing great. We got 18 people here, 17 thumbs up. I appreciate that. You've been starting to have a lot of neutral moments as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but neutrals have been like, hey. I think I'm gonna go in with this little reddish color right here and go in between the two shades. Hey y'all, did y'all do a lot of shopping for the Sephora sale? You been doing a lot of neutrals too, Pam? Yeah. They don't need, girl, they don't need to know that, Monique. Yes, Tanya, yes. You've been moving to neutrals too, Monique? See, it must be, maybe I think because it's the fall, maybe, no, because it was even in the summertime I was doing it too. So I don't know what's going on. But I ain't mad at a little neutral. I ain't mad at it. Y'all, this is super cute and easy. Super easy. Exactly, Fortunata. She said, well, I have tried to initiate the talk to resolve, no response, move on from it. Lesson learned. Life is too short. I have major, big life changes, blessings coming on in my life to be bothered. Exactly. You have to do that. I feel like it is what it is. And that's another thing too. Excuse me, y'all. That's another thing too. Everybody is not everything the same in our lives. You know what I'm saying? So some people, I feel like, are family, friends, associates, and stuff like that. And you just got to know where you fit at in a person's life. And they'll tell you by their actions, you know? And you take that action. And I'm more of a, I hear what you say, but let me see what you do type person. And then I just move on. Like, I can cut you off and move on real quick. Like, I can act like I didn't know you. Because at the end of the day, it was a time that I didn't know you. So I feel like sometimes you just have to be that way. Move on. If the person don't want to interact, then you just move on. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Y'all added that lighter shade at the top just to lift the color some. But let me blend. Y'all know I need to blend a little bit. Blend, 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 blend. We all need to give grace at one time. Coco, you are absolutely right. You're right. Because I think sometimes that's why I say you have to have the conversations. I think it's very important to calm down, reevaluate the situation, figure out what role you play, because a lot of times we want to act like we didn't play no role. You played a role. 9 times out of 10, out of every situation, you played a role. No one's the full victim. Figure out what role you played, then go to that person and have the conversation. And if the person did offend you and they apologize, that's where you extend that grace and say, okay, I accept your apology. And if you accept apology from someone, accept the apology. Accept the apology, and we're going to move forward. Now, if they do something else again, then that's when you have to start asking some real tough questions like, is this really a person I want to have in my life? Because they're continually doing things that I don't like. Yes. Yeah, grace is a beautiful thing, yeah. Exactly, Coco. I'm glad you're over your sickness too, Monique. I am. And they said, no, not yet. Okay. No Sephora sale for me. Okay. You was doing good until today, Pam? You need to go back and look at your cart and see what you really want. Girl, let me tell y'all. Lala, can I say this with them? I'm going to share. I know Lala don't care. Me and Lala was on the phone for like an hour. Y'all. It was so funny. Going back and forth over our cart. Take this out. Don't use this. You know, it was so funny. It was so funny. But, you know, we did it. You purchased a few things, mostly Sephora. Yeah, the Sephora brand, you guys, were 30% off. And let me say this. I got an email from Sephora because when I made my purchase, I guess I didn't pay attention, but they didn't give me my 30% off. So they ended up having to give me a credit. So check your emails, guys, and see. Oh, wait a minute. The Sydney Grace Mel Thompson is already out. Did I miss it? Don't tell me y'all missed it, because y'all know I haven't been on social media a lot. Sephora and Ulta. Okay. Say yes, no, it's time to exit. Yes. That's amazing, Marla, Monique. Lori said, forgive and forget their existence. No. What I was saying is, I say that too. I do say that too. But I feel like sometimes when we say we forgive a person, we really don't forgive them. And we still act like they owe us something. But in reality, if you forgave, they owe you nothing. You said you forgave them. But sometimes in your life, you do have to still forgive and forget them. Like, I can forgive you, but you got to go. I don't know you no more. I don't want to know you no more. We're done. So both instances are very important. You have to just know the difference between the two. I avoid mess like the plague. I cannot do it. I really hate unnecessary stuff. Yeah, I'm not a girl, child. That is me too. I don't like messy. I don't like being messy. I don't do it. I don't. If you got a beef with me, come to me. Tell me the beef. We can work it out. Don't be throwing no subliminals. Don't be doing none of that kind of stuff. None of that. Because that's just going to make it worse. And then when we finally do have the conversation, then it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be an issue, you know? Because I'm so anti-mess that I'd rather you just be mad at me and just say, hey, girl, blah, 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 blah. And me and you deal with it. But when other outside people are in it, or if I'm going down social media and you throwing shots and all kinds of stuff like that, I will block your ass so fast, it's crazy. Like for real, because I don't have time for that. I am sure enough grown. Yeah, Monique making them boss moves. We shouldn't expect anything from anyone that we're not willing to give. Sarah, exactly. 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 Hey, Lorraine. Yes, you extend the grace and go on with your life. Yeah. And I think a lot of times I feel like this. Cause I can't hold stuff. I don't know. Am I the only one? But like if I have an issue with you or is there an issue, like you know some people come in the room and there's an elephant in the room and they don't speak on it. That's not me. It's like it weighs on me, y'all. It weighs on me until I get it off my chest. Like it's a weight. Like I can't hold it. I cannot hold it in. I gotta say something. And then once I say something about it and we deal with it, no matter how the outcome is, I feel a sense of relief. I'll be like, whew, child, I had to get that off of me. Does accepting an apology mean you have to continue with the relationship? I feel like that. It depends. I can accept your apology, but if what you did was so grievous, like it really was like messed up, I can accept your apology and let you know I accept your apology, but I don't feel like this is a relationship that is conducive for me. So therefore, we have to end this relationship. But I do accept your apology. That is forgive and forget them. I don't feel like you have to, just because you accept an apology, you have to be in that person has to be in your relationship. No. In your life. No. Because at the end of the day, God said we're supposed to forgive, period. But do I have to have you all up in my mix? No, you ain't got to be all up in my mix. Y'all, I really do like this Lancome concealer. Y'all, my face is broken out. I don't know what it is. Is the weather changed or what's going on? But my skin is acting crazy. My cousin is an esthetician. I need to go see her. Because, child, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's something I'm eating or what, but it's acting a fool. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see. Turn my light back on. Let me see if I can bring y'all in so y'all can see. You see what I'm saying? It's acting a fool, y'all. I'm not here for this. I'm not happy with this. Yeah, in marriage, that's different. Because in marriage, I feel like, there's no way for you to escape for some. Well, I'm going to just say this. We all got boundaries. We all have boundaries within our marriage. So what I might be able to deal with, you may not be able to deal with, right? But if it's something that you feel like you can deal with, then yeah, you forgive and move on. But now, if there's something that happens in the marriage and it crosses boundaries that you have set, then that's when things get to the point where you're like, you know what? I don't know. I believe in separation, so I believe it's okay to separate and come back together and deal with yourself. But so yeah, in marriage, it depends. It's different. Yeah, it's definitely case by case. Yeah. Yes, Lala. Yes. I hope we didn't miss it. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I'm caught up. You want about 5 items? Yeah. From Saks. I got your face. The nuts. I got mine too, girl. Video coming. Tanya. The Natasha Denona face palette. Get it. Happy Wednesday, Lorraine. Girl, y'all know I don't cuss. I'm sorry. Hey, Natasha. I must be really far behind. Girl, I can't stand a keyboard gangster. I will not end a friendship or acquaintance for not watching my channel, especially if we are not getting anything from watching. Oh yeah, no. That's a whole different thing. Like this, when it comes, we have to have a whole video about the social media friendship dynamic type thing, because it's a whole different ball game. And my thing is, like I tell you guys, people support in different ways. And I personally am not a person that goes around saying, well, did you support this or did you support that or did they what? I don't give a dang. I don't care, because I feel like you may not watch everything I put out. You know why? Because everything I put out might not be something of your interest, and vice versa. And I am the type of person, when it comes to social media, I only watch what I want to watch. I only do what I want to do, because social media is my entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And so since I feel that way, I give grace to everyone to feel the same way. And you might not watch a video, but you might shout out a person. You might not watch a video, but you might share a video, or you might just leave a comment. Or people just, y'all, that's a whole nother video we would have to sit down and really talk about, because I feel like it's out of control. Oh, you got some good stuff, Coco. The website is down? Hey, Caribbean Queen. Girl, no problem. We're just talking about how to deal with conflict as grown women. You want the blush chai? I think it's sold out on already. I think the Patrick Ta blush palette is sold out, but Lala was able to get it off of his website at a 25% discount. Okay, so it comes out the Tiny Marvels palette will be out on November the 12th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, you guys, that's in a couple. That's what, Friday? Yeah, it's a 25. Yeah, Chai, you definitely need to get it. Oh, and in case anybody decide they want to shop the Sephora sale, I do have my link, my affiliate link, in all of my channels, and I have a Sephora affiliate link. So if you would like to shop through my affiliate link, I appreciate you. Get a little kickback, and you guys know we put it all back in the channel. You might get a backup. I don't have one, so I definitely want it. You know, Coco, I'm not getting enough water. I already know I'm not getting enough water because my face is out of control. So yes, that is definitely it. You, Tisha, you're getting the palette too? See, I need to make sure I'm up early. Hey, brown girl Bella. Black and sleep is also hard. Girl, Coco, I don't know if you were in here earlier, but I have insomnia. I've had insomnia for 20 years. I'm not exaggerating. Let me see. I'm 51. I went in premature menopause in my early 30s. And I work third shift. And I've been working third shift for almost 18 years. So yeah, I have a major issue with sleep. A major. What earrings? Oh, y'all talking about something else. Okay. Okay, y'all talk to you then. My husband loves corned beef. I used to love corned beef too before I stopped eating meat. Yes, corned beef and cabbage, girl. Or a Reuben sandwich, child. Okay, I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Okay, Pam, so you got both of the palettes. I'm thinking about getting a light palette too. I really am. Y'all talking. Hold on. You're getting an error, Monique? She said she's getting an error on their website. Which palette are y'all? We talking about the Denona face palette and that Patrick Ta blush palette, you guys. If you were here earlier, you would see my sister. So after the live is over with, go back and watch, and you see my sister. We and we're sisters for real, and we're totally on the opposite scale as far as skin tone. And her and I did film a video using the Patrick Ta blush, and you'll be able to see how it looks on me as well as her, all in one video. Yeah, some of the money's going to her family, which I love. I feel like certain people push only certain people, like neighborhood dealers. So people enjoy who they enjoy. Let people make their own. Right. If we're talking about the social media thing, yeah, I feel like this. We all have people we want to watch, people we don't want to watch. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's why it's YouTube. There's a billion gazillion people out here, and it's even in this makeup range space, y'all. It's so many people out here doing makeup. So we all are not gonna like the same people, and that's okay. We're not clones. I tried the melatonin, and I do listen to the rain. I listen to that to go to sleep. Yeah, the melatonin didn't do anything for me. I think my comment was not stated in the right manner, and it definitely wasn't meaning anything about ending a friendship, but okay. What are we talking about? What I missed? It helps somewhat. What are we talking about? Sarah, what are you talking about? You never had corned beef? Girl. Girl, you better get you some corned beef. You got it on your wish list. Brown Girl Bella, I'm going to say it's a go. You never had corned beef either? Yeah, my husband liked the room cool. I'll be freezing. Okay, y'all gotta hurry up. We've been on here 57 minutes. This was a great conversation. Girl, corned beef, you just throw it in a pot with some water, and it comes with a little seasoning pack. Put that little seasoning pack in there and go on about your day. I think it's like however many pounds it is, basically that's how many hours it takes for it to cook. Something like that. What do you think about the Tom Ford blush? Do you think... Okay, the Tom Ford blushes, to me, I have not seen... I've seen them, but I'm just like, I don't know if they're going to really work for me. Oh, no, Lorraine. Okay, Sarah. Ashley's going to be live tonight, so we got to get off of here. No, corned beef is not spam. If you get the real brisket, that's not spam. All right, y'all. Let me hurry up because we got to get off here because, yes, Ashley will be doing her live, so we need to make sure we're off of here in time so we can go over there. Although I need to run to the kitchen cook. Y'all, I'm loving this fashion fair, too. Yes, Lorraine, I would definitely continue to pray for her. And you guys, make sure we're continuing to pray for Yadi and Anthony, okay? Yeah. Because that's got to be very scary. Oh, look at my face. Yeah, it's definitely not spam. I guess if you buy it in a can, that corned beef hash stuff, maybe that's what you're talking about. But I'm talking about the real brisket that you cook yourself. And a lot of people eat it with like cabbage. Girl, Natisha, I'm here. Hey, Lynette, I'm loving. You can see I've been using this. You definitely have to set it though. Oh, and Brown Girl Bella, good, thank you. Please run Yadi's videos too, you guys. Yes, definitely do that. And I didn't even think of that. Thank you, Brown Girl Bella. Great idea. Oh, you said stuff to drink, girl. My husband love it. I'm from Cleveland, y'all, and our corned beef sandwiches from Slimans be like this big, and I'm not exaggerating. Like when we go home, literally, that's the first spot we go to. Oh, you didn't do Coco. This fashion fair, she cute. She cute. So I got to see you guys. I'm gonna use this right quick. I did pick up the brush because Chad was saying that it was really good. So I did pick up the brush. Hey, Kelsey Brianna J. Ohio in the house, Coco. You know that, girl. So you got the foundation and the primer and the powder. Okay. Yeah. So you guys, this is really, really pretty. It's supposed to be a bronzer, but to me it's very cool. And so I use it as a contour instead. Oh, Kelsey, since you're here, I got a question. I was thinking this is something that we could do. I know we want to continue to watch Mel's videos. I was thinking maybe we could do like a Monday Mel type thing where everybody on Mondays just remember to watch a video or two. And I feel like maybe that's something maybe if you could put out there that people could do. And I think that would be really great. And that way it'll just, keep people, keep remind them. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I know that girl called it spam. Corned beef and spam do not go together. But the only thing I can think of is you must be thinking about like the stuff that come in the can. That corned beef hashy stuff. Now, I've never eaten that before. I've never eaten that. I was thinking of the cans. Oh, so you was thinking of the canned stuff. Okay, yeah. Yes, this is the shade. Yeah. This is the deepest shade that they have because it was sold out for quite a while. Now, I asked Chai, was it similar to the Gucci, not the Gucci, but the Chanel? And she said it wasn't the same. Because I was thinking maybe because of the way it's made and how creamy it is, that it may be the same, but she said it's not. So I'm waiting for Chanel to, get on the bandwagon and give me a color that I can rock with because I would love to try it. I think it's going to be amazing. I know, right? So true. So, but you guys, this is gorgeous. This is really, really gorgeous. Like, I really like the way it blends into my skin. And even though my skin is looking crazy, but I love the way it blends into skin. Okay, y'all, we here. It's been an hour. We got to go. Remember when you guys, when I had got this not the Tom Ford brush, but when I had got the Dior bronzer this summer and I was saying, it's not going to really work for me. Y'all, summer color gone. And look at this. That's why I kept it because I felt like once my summer color went away, it would look so nice. Do y'all see that? It's a nice soft bronze. Do y'all see that? Before and after. I'm loving it. So I'm so glad I kept it and I have it in. Y'all know I got my glasses on. Deep bronze is the shade I have. So if you're looking for a nice soft, if you're my skin tone, a nice soft bronzer, just add a little bit of contour definition to the face. Y'all see that? On top of that, because see this one right here, if you look at the two, let me show you. The shade is a lot cooler. It's not as warm. And this is a lot warmer. These two together are really doing it for me. Okay, the Danessa Myers light work highlight, that palette. I'm on the fence, y'all. I'm on the fence. So you were able to get the Patrick Ta blush set with the 25% off. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Right, blend, 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 right? You need to play with it. Good night, Lynette. Have a blessed one, sweetie. Yeah, y'all, we're all gonna be out here twinning with the Patrick Ta. Who just did a video? Jamila did a video. I'm on the fence with the. You guys know I'm not into a lot of glittery, shimmery. So I'm on the fence. The price tag was a little shocking. Yeah, but I think she's more of a higher end. Well, I don't know. No. Yeah. Because some of her stuff is really reasonably priced. But I heard the formula of it was amazing. Oh, I just got the 20%. Oh, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. Okay. Yeah, we've been giving Mother the money. Yeah, we have. Yeah, send her the coupon. Oh, you missed what we were saying. Oh, we were just saying that I was wanting to do like Mail Monday, so people could know every Monday. Make sure you go in and pop in and watch a couple of her videos. So I think if we kind of make that a thing, like Mail Mondays, then people kind of get it in their spirit and make it a part of their normal routine, and then that way we could continue to support the family that way. And I was just thinking, that's all I was saying. Yeah, Mother and Natasha have been getting the bags for me too. Yeah, they have. So I don't know. I might have to get the palette from her. All right, y'all, we gotta get off of here because we gotta make sure we're off in time for Ashley's live, which is next. Let me go in right quick and put on a little mascara. Since we talking about Mother, y'all know I love this mascara. But before we get over here, you guys, I want us to make sure we remember when it comes to dealing with conflict, make sure you take time, sit back, give yourself 24 hours, calm down, process, figure out what role you played, and then go have a conversation with somebody, you guys. Don't let stuff just linger on forever. And don't be passive aggressive and be passive. Deal with the issue, but we got to deal with issues like grown women. Because we have to be examples for our younger generation. Because if we don't know how to deal with conflict, they definitely ain't gonna know how to deal with conflict. So that's the last thing I really want to say to y'all. Make sure we think about that, and really, you guys, try to work on that. Because I feel like this is something we need to do as grown women. We be out here being real catty and be doing stuff that is unnecessary. Y'all, these liners from Natasha Denona. Oh, honey. I'm liking it. I end up going to, I ordered the brown one. I'm just gonna add a little pop of color with this burgundy. Look at that. Cause y'all know I ain't going nowhere but to work. Oh, and let me say this too. You guys know I work for UPS and y'all already shopping. So once peak season hit, you guys, you might not see me in the comment sections. You might not see me a lot on social media because, honey, I be working. Y'all have a girl working during the holiday season. So, and my uploads are probably going to slow down too because, woo, child, it's about to be that time. Yeah, I was just thinking that's something we could do. Yeah. Great discussion. Yes, I'm so glad we were able to. What can brown do for you? That's right. We got y'all. So girl said, I got diapers to buy. Gotta get them coins, y'all. Y'all gonna have me working, like, for real. I love Christmas and all that, but y'all, I'm be honest. I'd be glad when Christmas come and go because they be working me like a Hebrew slave. And I'm tired. I'd be like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I ain't put no blush on. The devil. All right, we're going to do a little Patrick Ty since we've been talking about him all night long. Hey, Kay. We've been talking about Patrick Ty all night long. So she got that old little Kim playing in her head. Y'all know I love this Patrick Ty blush. So, y'all know I had to get the other one, so. And I'm going to go in with a little Tasha highlighter. And we're done. I'm going to throw a lip on. A lippity lip. A lippity lip. Oh, thank you, Kay, for using my link. I appreciate that. You guys, you don't have to use my link, but I'm going to say this. We all shopping. Use somebody's link, guys. Use somebody's link. It's a lot of us out here with links. You find a link and use it. That's an easy way to support a channel. And we're not getting rich off of it. Don't think we out here getting rich off of it because it's not a lot of money, but it's just a way to support the channel. So you're going to be shopping anyway. And most people have the links in their description box. Like mine are in my description box in every video. And it's not, I have Sephora, I have Nordstrom's, I have all the brands. Click a link and support our channel. And you don't have to use the same person. Like maybe use my link this time, use Child links, use Lala. Just spread the love. Just spread the love, you guys. It's just a way of supporting. Because makeup ain't cheap and it surely ain't free. So, and I'm guilty because I would find myself just buying stuff. But now it's like, okay, wait a minute. Let me go find somebody's link. And I don't use the same person all the time. I spread it all around. Okay, now let me put a lippy on. Oh, no, not that. I'm going to just do a gloss. There we go. Because I'm about to put a mask on. All right, y'all. That is it. To all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, girl, hit that button so I can say if you'll see it at the Grown Women's Table. And until the next video, bye-bye, ladies. Don't forget, Ashley goes on at 9:30. She's next. So go on over to her house and I'll meet y'all at Ashley's house, okay? Thank you guys for all your support. Monique, Heavy on the Chai, Coco, who else? Tisha, Kay, Brown Girl Bella, Tanya, Lala, Sansaray, who else in the house? Kelsey Brianna J. And thank you so much, Kelsey Brianna J, for dropping in. I really appreciate that, sister. I think that's it. I think I got everybody that was in here. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Y'all know I love you. Good night, ladies. I think I got everybody. Yes. You know I do, Monique. Bye-bye, sweeties.